Right, good afternoon everyone, welcome back to the channel, thank you for stopping by. I hope you're all doing well wherever you happen to be in the world right now. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, dropping a like on the video to get me out to a wider audience, and any comments or questions that you may have, please feel free to leave them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I've not made a video on Hedera for a while, or any videos at all, to be honest with you. I've been very busy with my youngest son has autism, and sometimes that gets in the way of work and such like. So I've just got a spare moment. I thought I'd touch on a few of the projects I'm invested in and make a couple of videos. Yeah, my little boy's had a tough couple of days, so this is the first chance I've had to get to my PC. And I will respond to all the comments that I've not got back to thus far, but that's a completely separate issue. So I'll start off by going through the cryptocurrency market as a whole. We got a $1.14 trillion market cap, which represents a 1.63% increase over the last 24 hours. 24-hour trading volume of $31.3 billion, and Bitcoin dominance currently sits at 46.5%. with Bitcoin trading at just below $27,300, up 2% over the last 24 hours, so it is rallying slightly. That's why the market's up, because Bitcoin leads the way basically. Throughout the rest of the top 10, I noticed earlier that Matic had flipped Solana again. They're sort of but jostling for 10th and 9th place. I do see Solana creeping its way up in time. Whether that will happen, I don't know, only time will tell. As for the biggest rise over the last 24 hours, this cover appears to be doing well. That's at a lovely little, if you look at that on a weekly chart, that's up 26% in a week. Render tokens up 42% in a week, 8% today. So there are some movers in the market. This Shanghai Inu appears to be a meme token of some sort, I would imagine. Ridiculous circulating supply. Let's go to the all-time chart and just show you, look at the potential. Like, you could have got in down here. I can't even count how many noughts that is, but it's a lot, and it's just all of a sudden it's just shot up and made a ridiculous amount of gain. So if you're getting a meme coin just with a tiny little amount, you can do very well. Have a look at the market cap, it's tiny, just over $1 million. But yeah, the only thing I can see is it could be trouble actually exiting. Who's gonna buy it off you? But that's for another time. On to Hedera. So it's up 0.87% against the US dollar, currently trading at 0.05226. It's down 1.1% against Bitcoin, sitting on just shy of 500,000 watch lists. So the community is growing. I noticed it wasn't that many last time I made a video on HBAR. What else we got? Market cap nearly $1.65 billion. Market cap, sorry, that's fully diluted. 24-hour trading volume of $14 million, which is up 30%. So there is trading going on this token, and the circulating supply is 31.5 billion HBAR. Max supply is 50 billion. But the video I'm about to make is about the million about to come onto the market from here, from escrow into just dumped on the market basically, 1 billion. So we get a gauge on sentiment. HBAR is not a shit coin, but acting like one. That's quick, bright, blinkered thinking. Because, you know, if you look at the partnerships and whatnot that HBAR has got on the utility it's got, it's, you know, you've got to have a long-term vision with these things and invest in the things you believe in. I understand your frustration. A lot of shilling otherwise, not many people. They're talking about something called CKP. People get paid to come in here, I'm sure, and just shill the absolute crap out of these coins. There's about 20 comments about CKP. Sometimes revenue holders come fast and go fast. If you look out on the chart, new ones come and go late, went out early, maybe a huge reverse back soon. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but I'll read this article and I'll look at the tokens and go back to like why people are saying it's acting like a shit coin, or that person was saying it's acting like a shit coin. Hedera is seeing a big unlock coming on the 1st of June, approximately 1.2 billion tokens. So sorry, it's more than a billion tokens. HBAR is currently seeing a bearish trend in price. It has seen a drop of 1% in the intraday session. Hedera Hashgraph is a revolutionary distributed ledger technology that aims to, sorry, I completely lost my place, that aims to, let me start that again. Hedera Hashgraph is a revolutionary distributed ledger technology that aims to transform how we interact with the digital world. The Hedera ecosystem is one of the most used enterprise-grade public networks for individuals and businesses. Hedera Hashgraph uses the Hashgraph consensus mechanism to keep the network secure. The Hedera ecosystem has a lightning-fast transaction time and can process thousands of transactions per second. The ICO of Hedera came out in 2018 and its mainnet was launched in 2019. Since the adoption of the ecosystem has surged exponentially. It is used for payments, Web3 applications, NFT, DeFi, and many more things. HBAR uses 0.00003 kilowatts per hour for every transaction, which is very less compared to other blockchains. Hedera has also committed to be carbon negative network and is working strongly towards it. Hedera may observe a token unlock of approximately 1 billion tokens on the 1st of June as per token unlocks. This may push the HBAR price down and momentarily to the next support level. Hedera has a market cap of 1.62 billion, is ranked 34th in the cryptoverse. It has a total supply of 50 billion tokens, of which 62% is circulating in the market. The VM ratio of HBAR suggests a consolidated 10 trend in price. I won't look at that chart, but I'll read what they're saying, then go through my own chart and give my opinions. The weekly technical chart of Hedera price suggests a win of bears. On the daily chart, observing a consolidation of the bearish trend in the past. HBAR price is currently near the value of 0.0516 with a small drop in the intraday session. The correlation between HBAR and Ethereum has also observed a decline. If the HBAR price moves to the downside trend, the bounce back can be seen near 0.045. Meanwhile, the resistance of the asset price can be seen near 0.06. It is currently trading below the 50 and 100 daily moving averages with a negative crossover. This can push the price further below to a new low in the future. Hedera RSI is near 34 with a small negative slope in the indicator. Where is the RSI on here? So near 34 with a negative slope in the indicator. I'm trying to look for some overbought or oversold things. I can't see anything. The overall sentiment of RSI is the bearish. Hedera will observe a token unlock on the 1st of June, which may push the price further below. HBAR is currently seeing a weak consolidated trend, but can observe a bounce back in the near future. Major support levels 0.05 and major resistance at 0.06. Disclaimer: the views and opinions stated by the author or any of the people named in the article are purely for informational purposes only. As is my videos, it's just it's not financial advice. So moving on to the chart, I've got the critical support drawn on here at 0.036. That's where we were trading around New Year's Eve. But we did see a significant push up. There was a lot of hype around HBAR at that time, and it rallied all the way up to nearly 10 cents. And then we've had a sell-off since then. We've hovered around 0.06. There was a token unlock, I can't remember the exact date, but not that long ago, which has caused this price decline. And that I can see why people would say that it is acting like a shitcoin. As you can see, we've got the 100 above the 50, both sloping down and above price, which is a bearish signal. There is a slight bullish divergence on the MACD. When you look at the signal line there as opposed to there, it is higher and it has crossed. So there is some interest there potentially on the daily, but with this token unlock, I would expect more of a sell-off. But what I'll say to people that are saying that this is a shitcoin, did you buy in here, like on one of these candles? Did you jump in here like FOMO into it? Because I never understand when people are quite happy to buy in at this sort of level. What we got 0.07, but around this level when you're getting it almost 50% off in a discount at 0.05. I mean, I was buying here. I'm also buying here. I'm buying more at this level. So when we do push up eventually, I've got as many tokens as possible. For me, at the moment, anything can act like a shitcoin, so long as it's got solid fundamentals behind it, solid partnerships and whatnot. And then Hedera definitely does have that. So it can just consolidate in this area for the rest of the year as far as I'm concerned, because I don't think we're going to see any genuine bullish turnaround with the crypto market until the Bitcoin halving next year, and by which time I'd like to be well positioned in every single project that I believe in, whether it be this, whether it be VeChain, whether it be Ripple, XRP rather, Cardano, Ethereum, Solana, Chainlink. I'm just accumulating these coins. My goal at the moment, it's not about the dollar value of what I buy. It's just I want as many of these tokens as possible. So when they start to go up, price won't be as important, because I'll have so many tokens in my wallet, on my ledger, that the price won't really matter. The gains are going to be that much greater as we move along. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what DCAing is all about. So I'm just accumulating as many tokens in the projects I believe in, and this is definitely one of them. I'm quite late to the party with HBAR, but I'm quite pleased because this is when a lot of people started getting into it, but you can see like how high it has been. So if it returns to all-time highs of 58 cents, I mean, we're sub 10 cents at the moment. There's a 5x straight off the bat if we can return to all-time highs, but you normally in a bull cycle exceed all-time highs. So, you know, could we go to $1 potentially? Let's look at the market, the circulating supply. So 32 billion. So that would require a market cap of 32 billion. When you look at Bitcoin, market cap is 528 billion. So there is definitely potential. You know, if you go now to the bottom of the top 10, what's Solana's market cap? 7 billion. So to get to 22 billion, you need to be around something, you know, between BNB and XRP. Well, XRP is the sort of the goal there, really, but they've got a larger circulating supply. So it's all very interesting, and going back to that shitcoin comment, I completely understand the frustration of that guy. I feel like that sometimes, but then I just remind myself I'm in this for the long haul. I'm accumulating now, potentially for a much better future financially. I'm not in a bad position, to be honest with you. I mean, my main source of income is property, so I'm quite stable. But I'd like to get those exponential gains that are available in crypto. So I'll wrap it up for there. Thanks for watching. I wish you all the best. Good luck with your investments and whatnot. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.